Students, when we read Gary Day's book, A New History of Literary Criticism, there we come across this period, which is actually considered as the beginning of literature, not only in Greece, also in English literature. Greco-Roman period has been considered as the root from where English writers of the 14th, 15th, 16th centuries have taken inspiration, and that's why this period is considered the most important period not only in literature, also in the field of philosophy, in the field of ethics, mythology, and so on. There are 10 important writers during this period which we must be familiar with, okay, which we are going to discuss in today's lecture. Now, the first question that comes to our mind is during which time period do we see this development in Greece and in Rome? Okay, then remember these dates: 8th century BC. Okay, so even before the birth of Christ, 800 years back. So 8th century BC to 5th or 6th century AD. So about 1300 years. This period in Greece, also in Rome, has been considered the most influential period as far as English literature is concerned. There are 10 important writers I told you. Number one, we have Homer. Homer is known as an epic poet, a Greek epic poet who has written Iliad and Odyssey. Both are the most important epics in Greek language. Another important writer is Hesiod. Hesiod is a Greek poet. He is known for Works and Days, which is a poem which offers kind of advice on farming and on daily life. Third important writer is Aesop. Aesop is a Greek writer who has written some stories, short stories, and some traditional fables, okay, which are moral stories. You must be familiar with Vishnu Sharma in Indian culture. Okay, Vishnu Sharma, Panchatantra stories and all. The same kind of stories were written by Aesop in Greek language. Another important writer is Plato, a great Greek philosopher who is known for Ion and Republic, where he has mainly criticized the poets and poetry. Aristotle is the disciple, is the student of Plato. He has written on all number of subjects. He has written on history, on philosophy, on ethics, on literature, on drama, on metaphysics and what not. Okay, and he is known for poetics. As the students of literature, we must read this poetics, which discusses different types of poetry, and also you find a very comprehensive discussion on tragedy. Another important writer is Cicero. Cicero is a Roman philosopher, a politician, and a great orator. Orator means a public speaker. Okay, he has written on politics, on ethics, on law, and also he has presented some literary pieces on moral duties, on old age, on friendship, on the nature of God. These are some of the most important literary works written by Cicero. Virgil, again a great Roman epic poet. Okay, just like Homer. Homer is a Greek epic poet. Virgil is a Roman epic poet who has written the epic poem Aeneid. Okay, Ovid is again an important poet who lived during this Greco-Roman period, and he has written mythological works. Okay, and mainly his mythological work Metamorphosis is very important. Don't confuse yourself with Metamorphosis written by Franz Kafka in 20th century in English literature. That's another metamorphosis. Okay, Ovid in the ancient times. Seneca. Who doesn't know Seneca? If you want to understand William Shakespeare, if you want to understand Christopher Marlowe, if you want to understand the drama of the 16th century, you must read Seneca, because Seneca is the person from whom all Elizabethan writers have taken influence. Okay, they are all influenced by Seneca. They have taken inspiration from Seneca. Seneca is known as a tragedy writer. Medea, Thyestes, and Phaedra. These are the three important tragedies written by Seneca. And the last important writer is Tacitus. He is a Roman historian who has written on the early Roman Empire. He has written the whole history of Rome. Okay, and he has also written on the kings and emperors like Augustus and Nero. All in all, these are the 10 important writers during this Greco-Roman period which you should be familiar with. I hope now the whole idea is clear. Please do share this video among all your friends and classmates. Thank you for watching. Thank you.